Can you imagine that the pharaohs, more than 4,500 years ago, were able to lift stones weighing as much as an entire truck without cranes, electricity, or any modern technology? Today, we'll uncover the true secrets behind the pyramids and answer the question that has puzzled scientists for centuries. How were the ancient Egyptians able to lift these giant blocks of stone to such great heights? Before we begin, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell, because what you're about to hear could change everything you know about history. Each stone in the Great Pyramid of Giza weighs an average of between 2.5 and 15 tons. The number of stones in a single pyramid was approximately 2.3 million. But the strangest thing is that the construction was completed in record time, considering the scale of the project, only about 20 years. If we divide the number by years and days, that means the pharaohs laid a stone approximately every 2 minutes. So how did this happen? One of the recent discoveries comes from inscriptions in the tombs of workers in the Giza area. These inscriptions depict workers pulling wooden sleds carrying huge stones. And on top of the sand, a person pouring water in front of them. A scientific experiment conducted by a Dutch team in 2014 proved that wetting sand reduces friction by up to 50%. This means that the pharaohs were geniuses at utilizing the laws of physics even without knowing their scientific formula. But how did they lift the stones up? There are several theories about this. The first theory, the straight ramp, a long path extending from the ground to the top of the pyramid, but this requires a very large area. The second theory, the external spiral ramp, which wraps around the entire pyramid, allowing the stones to be lifted gradually. The third theory, the internal ramp. French engineer Jean-Pierre Houdin discovered evidence of internal winding passages within the pyramid itself, used to lift these stones from within without them being visible from the outside. The construction of the pyramid was not just a physical feat, it was also a carefully organized project with military precision. Scholars estimate that the number of workers was between 20,000 and 30,000, most of whom were not slaves. They were skilled laborers rotated into work teams. They had carving teams, transport teams, lifting teams, and other teams to prepare the construction sites. Archaeological evidence from workers' dwellings in Giza showed that they were provided with large quantities of food, meat, and bread to maintain their energy. The location was not chosen randomly. It is located on a stable rocky plateau capable of supporting millions of tons of weight and is close to the Nile, enabling the transport of these stones from the quarries in Tora and Aswan. What's even stranger is that the axes of the pyramids align perfectly with the 4 directions, almost perfectly. Some researchers have even suggested that they are aligned precisely with the star Orion, which is associated with the myth of life after death. So, the pharaohs weren't just builders, they were also scientists in engineering, astronomy, and physics. And there are still secrets about the pyramids that no one has discovered to this day. So, do you think we have all the answers? Are there still lost technologies that no one has yet discovered? Give us your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, because we'll soon uncover a mystery even greater than the construction of the pyramids. A mystery that could completely change your understanding of ancient civilizations.